Good afternoon, or good morning. Welcome back to my life. Matthew here, and I've got something very exciting. Well, I say very exciting, it's just new content. Something came in the post this morning, and I wanted to share it with you. So, without further ado, it's very heavy. This came in. This, we'll open it, and I'll tell you exactly what it is. So I bought this off eBay, but it's from a company in Wales. Gwenny Gruff. I don't know, it's some silly Welsh spelling. I'm pretty certain they're quite big as well. But what this is bee fondant, like bee cake. So this is for the bees over winter. This is 2.5 kilos, and I've got 12.5 kilos worth of bee fondant. This is a feed for them to get them through winter, because obviously they don't go out as foraging as much, and there's not as many plants for them to forage for. Hey, shut up. Dog's having a scratch. Sorry. So, yeah, essentially, I think this is just sugar in like solid form. So on here it says composition, sugar and glucose syrup. So yeah, I think it's just sugar that they'll have. It'll keep their energy up nice and high, and they'll be able to survive the winter with this food. And before the last time we checked them, their stores were quite good as well. They were quite hefty. So I'm gonna go and put this on. I'll bring you with me. It's gonna be nice and quick. I'm just gonna slice it open. Stab myself then. I'm gonna slice it open in a cross. I might even just circle it out, and then stick that straight on top of the crown board where the holes are, and then just let the bees have it. And then I'll check them again in a couple of weeks' time to see how much they've got through. Because I don't know how much they're going to eat. I think this box cost me £35 for 12.5 kilos of this fondant, and then I've obviously got sugar as well that I've still yet to use. So I've got 20 kilos of that. So I've got plenty of food for them, I hope, but we'll find out in a couple of weeks' time. When obviously I'm not going into the actual hive. All I'm doing is taking the roof off, and then I'm putting the food on top. Okay, I don't want to be cracking any of the seals and things that they've got stored up now. And I have been thinking about putting a tarp on over the top of the beehive, like strapping it down to where the frame is. Okay, so I'll catch you in a minute. So it is freezing. I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely single digits. So I'm going to be dead quick and just throw this bee fondant on top and just show you quickly the top of the crown board, because obviously I don't want to keep it open for too long, and I don't want them getting cold or wet. Also, I think I just broke my tripod. I think I've over tightened it and broke the top of it. I need to fix that fence. But yeah, so this is essentially it. Yeah, definitely broke it. It's all wobbly now. Put that there for a second. I'm gonna crack open the hive. Just be nice and gentle. I obviously don't want to damage anything. I'm gonna remove the board as well. There is bees in there, but they're all cuddled up. I can just about see them, and they are moving. So, oh, sugar, I dropped it. Right, let me just put this crown board on, this bee fondant on, and then I can leave them alone. Like I say, I don't want to be keeping them open for too long. So I'm just cutting a hole in it, and peeling it back and then throwing it on. And hopefully that should be alright. I'm hoping that they're okay. I don't know. Like, obviously this is my first season. So I've put the fondant on now, just on top of the crown board. I'm just going to peel that bit off. So just put you on pause. So I kept it open for a bit too long. A couple of the bees just flew out and attacked me. Didn't get me though. I covered myself up. That's a lesson. Oh god, this is really broke. I need to buy a new one. That's a lesson to me, from me. Get it done a bit quicker next time. So what I said is, I'm just taking away this board, this I don't know what it's called. The floorboard varroamite checker thingamajig, because I read that it provides more ventilation, so it helps with keeping the moisture low and preventing damp, because essentially it's the damp that kills the bees. It's not necessarily the cold, even though they probably didn't enjoy that. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting stuck in a fence. They probably didn't enjoy the cold then, and that's why a couple of them came out to see me off. So yeah, obviously they don't enjoy it, but who really does enjoy the cold, especially when you're a tiny little bee and you've not got a central heating in your house. So yeah, I've took the board off, and that's got a wasp on it. That's to increase the ventilation within the area. So with that all done, I think that'll wrap up today's episode. Nice and quick, and I hope to catch you next time. Oh, also, before I leave you, I ordered a bath, like an ice bath. Well, it wasn't an ice bath, obviously it was a whiskey barrel or a wine barrel. As I was going to pick it up, I seen the size of it. It was tiny. I would have fit probably my bottom leg in, the bottom half of my leg. So I was like, no thank you, I'll find another one. But it was 40 quid and I was devastated, because I was like, oh, that is such a good price. But I found another one, and I'm just waiting to pull the trigger on it. I think it's about £80, but it's a metre tall and 75 centimetres wide, roughly. So that should be big enough for me. I'm a big boy, but I think I should be able to duck in that and enjoy the ice bath. Enjoy, I use the word or the term loosely. Right, I'll catch you next time. Have a nice evening.